Yes, we are back again after Jesus Christ. After all the emotional crap that happened about a couple days ago on my video. Or yesterday on my video. I don't know when this video is gonna be posted up. Because I have another video lined up and yada yada yada. Um but yeah, I don't know how this placing is gonna happen. Whether this is coming after the next one or blah blah blah, whatever. But in any case, so I got news that the entire VTuber world is falling apart. Yes, VTubers who have seemingly occupied Minecraft are now just getting yeeted by the Slenderman that's in Minecraft. Or maybe it was the Ender Dragon that just blew them up off the face of the earth. Anywho, so I just wanted to actually make this video because it's just like it's honestly becoming a bit of like a crazy week, because I remember like 2 weeks ago or just like earlier last week when the last thing I've ever heard was in the whole like VTuber space that was like a big deal was Gargura actually graduating, differences in management, and then lo and behold, like about a couple days later, we all were all memeing on JD Vance, exiling the Pope from this planet. God damn, how many videos were made about that event? Jesus Christ. But anyways, now we had the unfortunate undesirable event happening to a certain VTuber on this planet. May she rest in peace. I will go and torment her soul in just a few minutes. She's still just being processed and being tagged right now as I speak. Anywho, but anywho, now we got news about Matara Kan being graduated or released, or I'm getting really big signals here from VShojo. Apparently VShojo's letting Matara Kan go, but I don't know if it's Matara Kan that had VShojo say that or what's so forth. I really don't know. It's just that these companies are starting to freaking fall apart for some odd reason. I remember like about a couple of years ago, I think it was the fact that people were questioning the existence of VShojo in the first place, because a lot of these the VTubers were really no different than when they were before they joined VShojo. So I guess a lot of people were confused about the company, yada yada yada, and all this other stuff. So, I don't exactly know what the heck is going on. Maybe people are realizing, maybe it's better to go be an indie VTuber in the long run. Which, by the way, I guess there have been some instances where going into a corpo, I know of a few VTubers that went corpo, that decided to go, I guess indie at some point. But in any case, yeah, so we got Gargura probably going, what is it called? Indie with, Senazawa. I think Doki Bird actually went, from my understanding, I think she went indie, probably from a company. I don't remember what company she was in, but oh yeah, I think she was part of NIGH Sanji, I think, if I remember correctly. Still, rest in peace for NIGH Sanji. I think the executive is going to get a flogging this next Saturday, I think. Yeah. So I have him scheduled too. Anyways, busy down here in the realm of the souls. The Black Dragoness is always on the lookout for torturing and punishing evil souls in here. Uh, also, just plainly just destroying their lives over and over again. Anywho, the fact that I actually have a schedule book is kind of crazy. Uh, Anywho, so I'm just like I'm just like looking over this like this whole VTuber drama and stuff like that, and the VTuber space falling apart. Listen, guys, you might actually be thinking that I'm responsible for this. I'm really not. This time, I don't know who's responsible for this. I think people are just imploding on themselves at this point in time. Why? I don't know. Maybe they got a scent of me at some point in time, and they decided to just go ahead and yeet themselves off the Empire State Building before I can get to them. Who knows? But in any case, it's a story that I'm actually looking into or looking at, and it just it's just weird that that the VTuber space is crumbling, and quite honestly, it's like I don't know if it's like a weird distraction from something, because remember a couple of months ago we were having to deal with like aliens, in Mexico, and it was just a complete distraction for something that was happening in the U.S. Maybe it's that. Maybe the crumbling of the VTuber sphere and all eyes on the VTubers is just a complete distraction from the, I don't know, the downturn of the U.S. economy and the whole Chinese thing that's going around. Who knows? I might end up having to go back into news with China. Yeah. Trying to figure out like what the heck is going on here, because this is just weird. Anywho, I'm massaging my leg because it feels so good. Not that way. Ladies and gentlemen, not that leg, okay? Anywho, yeah, so, qualms aside, I'm just gonna do my own thing, keep an eye on the situation, maybe just like, ooh, this is just like a complete nothing burger, really. So Matara Kan's probably gonna just be Matara Kan, her usual self, and so on and so forth, and it's just like not a big deal, really. Honestly, this is like a nothing burger. So yeah, all worries aside, nothing to worry about, nothing to see here. Please go about your day. Everything is normal. In any case, Rico es que te bache, and I hope you guys have a good one.